Hello there. So here is our piece Für Elise by Ludwig van Beethoven. I'm going to play it for you guys. Have you figured out what key it's written in? Let's figure this out. We don't have any sharps or flats here in the key signature. So because of that, we know that it is going to be either C major or A minor. Let's see how it sounds like, if it's a minor tonality or a major tonality. I'm sure you all figured this out already. You guys know it? Yes, that is a minor sound. Okay, I'm going to play it for you. Here we go. Okay, so we are in the key of A minor, and what is good for you to practice in this song are pedaling with your left hand, with your foot. When you're looking at the left hand, there are these symbols right here. Oops, here we go. This is a pedaling symbol. That means you're pedaling, okay? And so you do that pretty much all through the whole song in the left hand when you have the arpeggios. And so what it means is you're going to press down your foot after you played that first note, almost like close to when you play the second note, because that's when you want to keep that legato sound, that flow. So what I'm going to demonstrate quick, and you can't see my foot, but I want you to have the heel of your foot right this. If this is your foot and this is your heel, I want your heel to be on the ground at all times. Don't have it hanging up there in the air. It needs to be on the ground, and then the top of your foot is the one that's pressing on the pedal while your heel is securely set on the ground. So here it is. I'm just going to go through this quick as a little exercise. The first arpeggio in the left hand is A, and then the fifth, E, and A. So you pretty much have an octave with a fifth in the middle. La, mi, la. So in order to do the pedaling, I play my first note, and I press down pretty close when I play this note, or a little bit before. And then once I play this A, I'm already lifting up my foot. I mean, not necessarily my hand, but my foot. So play, press, off. And then you can practice that. And you want to get off your foot slowly. Otherwise, it's going to sound like abrupt. Not like that. And then the next one would be Down, up, down, play, down, up. Okay, we'll get more into what the left hand is doing. So just that on the side, and I will show you that in person because it's much better for me to show this in person. All right, so you see you start out pianissimo, PP, very, very softly. And I'm going to use my fourth finger on the first note. It's marked 5. I crossed it out because I personally prefer my fourth finger here and the third finger on that black key, simply because I have a little bit more strength between the on my fourth finger to play nice and strong. You can try to do this. It's up to you. I'm just used to playing always my fourth finger and find that easier, but it is your choice. So you have your fourth finger on the E, third finger on the D sharp, and that's already an accidental. The D sharp is, there's no sharps, but it's an accidental. It adds tension because we're actually coming from a 5/7 chord back to the 1 chord, and that's even more tension to sharpen the D right here. And now we're going to go walk ourselves down to get to the A minor. So it's almost like you're playing that 5/7 chord. And you're making it even more interesting by sharpening that. All right, that's just a little piece of theory right here. So anyways, we'll do that again. You can play with me. Second finger on B. Shift your fingers. So you have your fourth finger on D, third finger on C, and then tonic, minor A, La, first finger. And then in our left hand, you're doing, think octave, with a fifth in the middle. Do it again. See if you can see it. Play it with me. Down, up, and then I go right over here. Okay. Then I'm going to put my first finger on C, second finger on E, fourth finger on A. So this is how it looks like. Okay, it's a little awkward looking, but we have to do it because we have to reach that B over there. That's why we're doing it, right? Okay, so I'm going to play it regular without my fingers back because that hurts. So here we go. Do that with me. You can already play the E in the left hand down here. Low E. Many times. If you're comfortable, then you can add that arpeggio, which is an octave. So E, cross over again to an accidental, which is the sharpened G. Next one is put my first finger on E, second finger on G sharp, B, and then again the same arpeggio that we did in the very beginning in the left hand, root, fifth, high octave. Okay, so that's kind of your first musical phrase. Now you can take this phrase and put it into 3 subdivisions to practice. The first one is obviously the first movement here. Okay, that's it. Practice this first. Once you have this comfortable, then you add the next phrase. So, first phrase. Then you can stop the video and come back when you're ready. Next one. I'll repeat. C, E, A, B, and G, D down here. Octave, crossover to C sharp. Once you think you have that good and comfortable, then you put those two pieces together. Nice and slow. And that's it. That might be your first day. But if you still hang in there, you can add the last part of the first musical phrase, which is, and down here I'm playing the same arpeggio that I played in the beginning in the left hand. So that's E, G sharp, B. It's nice and comfortable, and then I have my fifth open for the C. Okay? Once you got that down, put all three pieces together. Nice and slow. Then you're going to repeat kind of that part. A little bit of difference is you first play an octave from low here and then hop to here. There's a crescendo and a decrescendo. So far, the same, right? Now it changes up. We're still playing E, but then we're going to switch it. We're going to play C, B, and A. That's the only difference. All right. Then you got part A done, I want to say, from the first part of Für Elise. Part B, you playing it again. You see the repeat sign. You start all over until you see number 1. You skip over that, just like hopscotch. Don't play that part. We're going to go right to part 2, which beginning of that measure is the same. So it's like, and then we're adding something in that same measure because we're adding T, do, re, and it goes to mi, and left hand is playing kind of a C chord, a C octave with a fifth. I'll repeat. I start with that new, that will be the new phrase you want to start. New part, subdivided part is, and you can already play the next note. That sometimes helps for transitioning to the next part. Just play that part, I don't know, 10 times. Play your little game with your little gummy bears or whatever you have. And then I go down here with my left hand to G octave. And then I'm adding my B right here. Oh my God. Well, that was classy. Hagrid, you can't jump on the piano. I'm not going to edit that. I'm really sorry. So we're back. Last bottom of the page. We're going to play right here. And now I'm going to go my right finger goes to F. Then I'm going to play a minor chord again with a fifth in the middle, A minor, it's actually A octave with a fifth in the middle. And then I'm going down with my left hand. And now comes the fun, fancy stuff. Let's do this one more time, okay? So, Hagrid got me all kind of distracted. So here we go. We'll start out with this part B right here. Ti, do, re, mi. Okay, so always have your eyes on the notes first. You can always memorize the song afterwards, but I want you to really follow along. Here comes my C, 5 octave, G octave, 1 down, G octave, B, F. Okay, good. Again, put that into little pieces. I said that already. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Okay, that's 1. Next is, that's number 2. And then the last one is, and then here comes the fancy thing. Here I am. Now my left hand is going to hop to the next E that's an octave higher with 5th finger. So I go hop, hop. And then we're doing kind of an alternation between right hand and left hand, because once the left hand played this, the right hand comes in and starts where the left hand left off. And now the left hand repeats that. You can see that down below on the, it has a little treble clef right here, because the left hand is actually playing in treble clef. And again, the right hand moves it 1 octave higher. I repeat. And you can hold your pedal the whole time. It's kind of cool. Here we go. Left, right, and then you can hold it a little bit. And here comes my left hand in, and I'm going to play 3rd finger, 2nd finger. Then comes the right hand. Again, left hand. And now the right hand takes it from here. And we're back at the beginning, sort of. Same thing, you already learned this. I'm at the bottom of the page where it says 1, and I'm going to continue with the repeat. So Ti, do, re, Ti, do, re, and I start on the bottom again, mi. Okay, so we're playing that, we're going back to that repeat sign to the last one that was right here. I'm going to repeat it now. Octave, G, left hand G octave, F and a tritone, which is not an octave, 1 down. Another tritone. Left, right, left, right, 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 and here we go. Crescendo, decrescendo, and now I'm coming to the bottom, but I'm going to skip over 1. I'm going to go right here to 2, and I'm going to finish it off with a different ending. D, C, B, and my last chord is A minor, so I'm playing a La and a low Mi, and the left hand is playing just an A octave. Easy. Okay? That takes care of your first part of Für Elise. have fun, and I can't wait to hear what you came up with.